A huge hello and welcome to our channel, Pharmazone, A to Z of Pharmacy. One stop where you can learn anything related to pharmacy and Pharm-D. We are beginning our journey into Pharm-D with a very important subject from first year Pharm-D, that is, human anatomy and physiology. In this particular video, we are going to learn about definition of anatomy and physiology, types of organ systems, different terms associated with anatomy of the human body. So, let's get right into it. First, let's understand what our subject is all about. Anatomy and physiology refers to two branches of science which always work in tandem. Anatomy deals with the study of location, dimension, composition of structures, while physiology involves the study of functioning of each structure either alone or in combination with other structures. The word anatomy is derived from Greek word ana, that is a part, and tomi is to cut. Anatomy is study of structure, shape, size, location of body parts and their relationship with one another. A good hold on this subject helps in understanding the major organ systems of the body and also how the body organs work to carry out normal physiological activities. Now let's see what's physiology. Physiology is the study of how normal body parts function. For example, how heart regulates blood flow to supply oxygen to other organs in the body. Now that we know what this subject is all about, let's study and understand the anatomy and physiology of each organ and organ system in our body. But first, what is an organ or an organ system? As we know, a group of cells form tissue. An organ is a collection of tissues joined in a structural unit to serve a common function. Many organs are composed of major tissues that perform the organ's main function, as well as other tissues that play supporting roles. The human body contains 5 organs that are considered vital for survival. They are the heart, brain, kidneys, liver, and lungs. If any of these 5 organs stop functioning, death of the organism is imminent without medical intervention. Functionally related organs often cooperate to form whole organ systems. There are 11 major organ systems in the human organism. They are the integumentary, skeletal, muscular, nervous, endocrine, cardiovascular, lymphatic, respiratory, digestive, urinary, and the reproductive system. Only the reproductive system varies significantly between males and females. Although organs consist of multiple tissue types, many organs are composed of a main tissue that is associated with the organ's major function, along with the other tissues that play supporting roles. The main tissue may be unique to that specific organ. For example, the main tissue of the heart is cardiac muscle, which performs the heart's major function of pumping blood and is found only in the heart. The heart also includes nervous and connective tissues that are required for it to perform its major function. For example, nervous tissue controls the beating of the heart and connective tissue makes up heart valves that keep blood flowing in just one direction through the heart. Now, let's see in brief about each organ system. The human body contains 5 organs that are considered vital for survival. As we all know, it's the heart, brain, kidneys, liver, and lungs. Functionally related organs often cooperate to form whole organ system. There are 11 organ systems that work in our body. They are cardiovascular system, integumentary system, nervous system, respiratory system, lymphatic system, digestive system, endocrine system, muscular system, reproductive system, urinary system, and the skeletal system. Now let's discuss them in detail. You can make a note of all the points that are discussed here because it will be extremely useful for both conceptual understanding and also from exam point of view. Now let's see the first organ system, that is cardiovascular system. Heart and blood vessels of the body form the cardiovascular system. Heart pumps blood to all the body parts through blood vessels. Through the circulating blood, oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and other substances are delivered to tissue cells. The various components present in the blood protect the body from disease and also help to repair damaged blood vessels. The heart is located in the center of the chest, and its function is to keep blood flowing through the body. Blood carries substances to the cells they need. It also carries waste away from cell. The cardiovascular system, also called circulatory system, includes the heart, blood, and three types of blood vessels. They are arteries, veins, and capillaries. The main function of the cardiovascular system is transportation. Oxygen from the lungs and nutrients from the digestive systems are transported to cells throughout the body. Carbon dioxide and other waste materials are picked up from the cells and transported to organs such as lungs and kidneys for elimination from the body. The cardiovascular system also equalizes body temperature and transports endocrine hormones to the cells in the body where they are needed. As you can see the picture of the heart, it consists of 4 chambers: right atrium, right ventricle, and left ventricle, and they are surrounded by heart muscle. And it also consists of aorta, pulmonary artery, inferior vena cava, superior vena cava, and pulmonary veins. Next system of our organ system is the nervous system. The nervous system includes brain and spinal cord, which make up the central nervous system, and nerves that run throughout the rest of the body, making up the peripheral nervous system. The nervous system controls both voluntary and involuntary responses of the human organism and also detects and processes sensory information. The sensory receptors detect the stimuli from the external or the internal environment and send nerve impulses to brain and spinal cord, which in response activates the body effectors, that is muscle or glands. The nervous system is a highly complex part of human body that coordinates its action and sensory information by transmitting signals to and from different parts of its body. The nervous system consists of cerebrum, cerebellum, spinal cord, intercostal nerve, radial nerve, median nerve, ulnar nerve, lumbar plexus, digital nerve, sciatic nerve, superior peroneal nerve, common peroneal nerve. Now, the third system of our organ system is called the digestive system. It is basically a tube that extends from mouth to anus. Organs of digestive system includes organs of alimental canal, that is mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine, and accessory digestive organs. Those are teeth, salivary glands, pancreas, liver and gallbladder. These organs digest the food and then deliver proteins, nutrients, vitamins to blood, which supplies them to each and every body cell. The digestive system consists of several main organs, including the mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, as I said, that form a long tube called gastrointestinal tract. Food moves through this tract where it is digested. Its nutrients are then absorbed and its waste products are excreted. The digestive system also includes accessory organs such as pancreas and liver that produces enzyme and other substance needed for digestion, but through which food does not actually pass. As I said, it's basically a tube from mouth to anus. It consists of all these parts, which are the teeth, mouth, tongue, salivary glands, pharynx, epiglottis, esophagus, stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas. Then stomach is extended to large intestine, small intestine, appendix, here rectum and anus. The fourth organ system is endocrine system. Endocrine system controls, coordinates and directs the blood activities by discharging chemical messengers called hormones into blood. Endocrine hormones are chemical messengers that control many body functions, including metabolism, growth, and sexual development. They are also involved in maintaining electrolyte, nutrient, and water balance. The endocrine system is made up of glands that secrete hormones into the blood, which then carries hormones throughout the body. The hormones regulate growth, development, reproduction, defense mechanism, cellular metabolism, and energy balance. The master gland of the endocrine system is the pituitary gland, which produces hormones that control other endocrine glands. Some of the other endocrine glands include pancreas, thyroid gland, and adrenal glands. As you can see, endocrine system consists of hypothalamus, pineal gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, thymus gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, ovary glands, and testis. Fifth organ system is integumentary system. Skin and associated structure like hair, toenail, fingernail, oil glands, and sweat glands form the integumentary system. Skin forms the outer protective covering of the body. It protects the body from chemical, mechanical, and thermal damage. It prevents the entry of microbes and loss of water and other important molecules from the body. It helps us to adapt to the environmental changes. It also helps in the regulation of body temperature and excretion of salts and urea in the form of sweat. Organs of integumentary system include skin, hair, and nails, as I said. The skin is the largest organ in the body. It encloses and protects the body and is the site of many sensory receptors. The skin is the body's first defense against pathogens, and it also helps to regulate body temperature and eliminate wastes in sweat. As you can see, skin consists of three layers: epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. It also consists of sweat glands, hair, arteries, and veins, which we'll learn in detail in our further classes. Sixth organ system is called the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system consists of lymphatic vessels that transport the escaped fluid back to the blood to allow continuous blood circulation in the body. It has lymph nodes, lymphoid organs, that is spleen and tonsils, that contain phagocytes and lymphocytes, which are involved in the body's defense and disease resistance mechanism. The lymphatic system is sometimes considered part of the immune system. It consists of a network of lymph vessels and ducts that collect excess fluid, called lymph, from extracellular spaces in tissues and transport the fluid to the bloodstream. The lymphatic system also includes many small collection of tissues called lymph nodes and an organ called the spleen, both of which remove pathogens and cellular debris from the lymph or blood. In addition, the thymus gland in the lymphatic system produces some type of white blood cells called lymphocytes that fight infections. The lymphatic system consists of cervical lymph nodes, palatine tonsils, thymus, axillary lymph nodes, spleen, right lymphatic duct, thoracic duct, cisterna chyli, and inguinal lymph nodes. The seventh system is called the muscular system. The large and fleshy muscles attached to the bones called skeletal muscles form the muscular system. Contraction of these muscles help us to perform voluntary activities like to grasp, leap, smile, walk, talk, stand erect, throw a ball, etc. The muscular system consists of three different types of muscles, including skeletal muscle, which are attached to bones by tendons and allow for voluntary movements of the body. Smooth muscle tissues control the involuntary movements of the internal organs, such as the organ of the digestive system, allowing food to move through the system. Smooth muscles in blood vessels allow vasoconstriction and vasodilation, thereby helping to regulate the body temperature. Cardiac muscle tissues control the involuntary beating of the heart, allowing it to pump blood through the blood vessels of the cardiovascular system. Muscular system consists of variety of muscles. The muscles present in the muscular system are discussed in detail in our further classes. The eighth organ system is respiratory system. Respiratory system functions to supply oxygen and remove carbon dioxide from the body, and thereby helps to maintain acid-base balance of body fluids. Nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, and lungs together constitute the respiratory system. Exchange of gases, that is, carbon dioxide and oxygen, takes place within the tiny air sacs called alveoli of the lungs. Organs and other structures of the respiratory system include nasal passages, lungs, and a long tube called a trachea, which carries air between the nasal passages and lungs. The main function of the respiratory system is to deliver oxygen to the blood and remove carbon dioxide from the body. Gases are exchanged between the lungs and the blood across the walls of capillary lining tiny air sacs called alveoli in the lungs. The respiratory system consists of nasal cavity plus paranasal sinuses, nostril, larynx, trachea, carina of trachea, right main bronchus, left lung, parietal pleura, ribs, diaphragm, left lung, alveoli, bronchi, left main bronchus, pharynx, and oral cavity. The ninth organ system is reproductive system. Reproductive system consists of organs and tissues that are involved in procreation. It differs between males and females. Male reproductive system consists of testes, scrotum, penis, accessory glands, and duct system which transports sperm to the outside of the body. Female reproductive system consists of ovaries, uterine tubes, uterus, and vagina. Fusion of sperm and ova gives rise to zygote, an initial component required for procreation. The reproductive system is the only body system that differs substantially between males and females. Both male and female reproductive systems produce sex-specific hormones, that is, testosterone in males and estrogen in females, and gametes, that is, sperm in males and egg in females. However, the organs involved in these processes are different. The male reproductive system includes epididymis, testes, and penis, but the female reproductive system includes the uterus, ovaries, and mammary glands. The male and female systems also have different additional roles. For example, the male system has the role of delivering gametes to the female reproductive tract, whereas the female system has the role of supporting an embryo and fetus until birth and also producing milk for the infant after birth. As you can see, the organs of the male reproductive system produce sperm and deliver it to the female reproductive system. The female reproductive system produces eggs and provides a place for a new human to grow and develop before birth. Male reproductive system consists of sperm duct, penis, and testes. Female, fallopian tubes, ovary, uterus, and vagina. The 10th organ system is skeletal system. The protective and supporting framework of the body is skeletal system. Bones, cartilages, joints, and ligaments form the skeletal system to which the muscles are attached. It protects the internal organs like brain, heart, etc. It acts as a storehouse for minerals like calcium and lipids. Formation of blood cells, that is hematopoiesis, takes place in the bone marrow, which is one of the essential tissues found in the hollow interior of the bones. The skeletal system consists of bone, joints, teeth. The bones of the skeletal system are connected by tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. Functions of the skeletal system include supporting the body and giving it shape. Along with the muscular system, the skeletal system enables the body to move. The bones of the skeletal system also protect the internal organs, store calcium, and produce red and white blood cells. The skeletal system consists of skull, mandible, clavicle, scapula, humerus, ulna, radius, carpus, metacarpus, phalanges, thorax, sternum, spine, pelvis, sacrum, femur, patella, tibia, fibula, torsus, metatarsus, and phalanges. The last organ system is urinary system. Kidneys, ureterus, urinary bladder, and urethra together form the urinary system. This system functions to remove nitrogen-containing waste like uric acid and urea formed from the breakdown of proteins, nucleic acids from the blood through urine. It maintains electrolytes and water balance. It regulates the volume and chemical composition of blood and also regulates the production of RBC. The urinary system is a part of excretory system which removes waste from the body. The urinary system includes the pair of kidneys which filter excess water and the waste product called urea from the blood and form urine. Two tubes called ureters carry the urine from the kidneys to the urinary bladder, which stores the urine until it is excreted from the body through another tube called urethra. The kidneys also produce of an enzyme called renin and a variety of hormones. These substances help regulate blood pressure, the production of red blood cells and the balance of calcium and phosphorus in the body. As you can see, the urinary system consists of a pair of kidneys, abdominal aorta, inferior vena cava, ureter, urinary bladder, common iliac artery and vein, and urethra. Adrenal gland is present on both kidneys. Thank you. Kindly look into the description for notes and reference books. Also, do like, share and subscribe for more videos. We will be bringing subject and chapter-wise videos exclusively for Pharm-D students. You can drop your doubts in the comment section, which will definitely be discussed at the beginning of the next video. Any suggestions and criticism will also be welcomed. Hope we made human anatomy and physiology not so boring anymore. Thank you.